Okay, I'm back. Sorry about the technical difficulties. So we're gonna get Drowning in Time to come in here in just a second. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hey, sorry about that in the beginning. Of course, this is my
No
show
worries.
and technical issues happen. So yeah, it's kind of crazy over here. So how are you?
I'm great, thanks. How are you doing?
Good. So welcome to On the Rocks.
Oh,
So your band is absolutely amazing. TikTok,
thank you
I
so much.
think, has really taken your presence to the next level because I mean, I've been following you guys for months.
Thank you so much. I'm
Yeah,
glad you found us here.
yeah.
Yeah,
Your
TikTok is
your
great, actually.
yeah, your videos are absolutely amazing. We're going to talk
Oh,
about that. But, for the viewers that aren't familiar with your band, why don't you tell us a little bit about from the beginning? When did you guys start?
absolutely. Can I just try and just so it's better for you with the sound?
Yeah,
Because
no worries. Yeah,
people are disconnected. I'm gonna try and reconnect them.
no problem.
Something weird about this. Let me try now and see if it connects. And hopefully it's gonna be better sound.
Okay, very cool.
Connected.
Better?
I think I can hear you now.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah. Can
So,
you hear me well?
yes.
Awesome.
So let's talk about the beginning of your band. When did you guys start this journey?
Well, so it's actually pretty much exactly 10 years ago now. And I mean, I've been doing music for a very long time, but the name for this band and everything kind of came together exactly 10 years ago. Um, yeah, but like first year we released songs was in 2017. So that's like 8 years ago now.
Wow, yeah, I know,
Um,
right?
yeah, but I'd say the whole journey probably started like in 2013. And the drummer I'm playing with now, he's actually, I started playing with him in 2013 as well. But back then we didn't really have a name and we weren't as evolved either. So it was uh, it was tough in the beginning, because there was so many different, people that had different ideas and we didn't have any clear direction either. So yeah, and it actually started off as well with that. I thought I had to find people that could do all these kind of things. Like, I thought I need to find someone who knows how to sing. I thought I need to find someone who knows how to write songs. Because I was just mostly playing guitar at that time. But then I kind of realized that actually I can't find anyone. So I just have to learn myself. And it was the same with growling. Well, yeah, I couldn't find someone that could growl and then, have be ambitious as well and have, also a vision. Like there's so many factors. So I just figured I have to learn everything myself. Um, Now I'm glad I did.
Oh yeah, because I mean
But
it
yeah.
does now. So are you a one-man band or do you actually have other players in your band?
So that's how it was. Yeah. Up until like this year is when I finally started playing live with more than just myself. Yeah. So I did everything myself, but I really want to play with other people. I actually moved to London because I wanted to find people to play with because it felt like the people here were not as driven. They didn't really, really want to, go for it with music. So I thought moving to London, trying to find people there, but that actually made me realize that the people I really want to play with, they are actually here. And
Okay.
there's so many good musicians here. In
Oh
Sweden,
yeah.
it's like, yeah, if compared to the amount of people who live in Sweden, there's so many bands, so many musicians. I feel like the norm in Sweden is to be good at music. And like my brother, he's I think a great musician. And of course I want to play with him, and he lives here in Sweden.
Oh, very cool.
And that drummer as well from 10 years ago, him as well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean the metal scene, the metal core scene in
Yeah.
Sweden and I
Yeah.
mean just in that area of the world is absolutely amazing. It's off the chain.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
quite a few friends that actually travel to Sweden to actually perform as well, and they look
Cool.
forward to the festivals every year.
Nice.
So, with your band coming into the US scene? Because you guys are making an impact,
Hmm.
definitely. I mean, your songs are
Great to hear.
absolutely
Thank you.
amazing. Like the
Thank you so much.
listeners alone
Yeah.
for like Far Away, it
Yeah.
is incredible. Now
Thank you.
your songwriting ability, like how do you write songs like for, now it's going to be for a group, you're writing them for you as an individual, so how is it now that you have a band and you're writing for like the guitar, the drums, how is that working for you?
So we have, like, so far we've just rehearsed the songs that are already written. But there's a bunch of new songs, and basically how we're gonna do it is that, say that I write the song, the drummer is gonna be able to afterwards, put in his, flavors in there, and his ideas. So, and I think it depends too. Maybe some of the songs I want to kind of give away for everyone to do something with. But if I've already written the song, it's more about, I don't know, working together to see, is there anything we can improve? Or yeah, like the drum parts, like I wouldn't say that I'm a drummer specifically. So I know that the drummer, he can take it up a notch,
Right.
and fills and stuff like that. He knows how to kind of, do it in a better way, probably.
Now do
It
you
will be
play,
interesting to see. Yeah.
yeah, Lucas, do you play multiple instruments?
Yes, I do. The guitar is
Okay.
my main instrument for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
For sure. Okay. Because I think that
Mm,
really adds the dynamic to this band. I mean, because when I was
mm.
listening to Dreams, I'm like, wow, there's a lot going on. So,
Yeah.
I'm really impressed with your production on that song
Thank you.
alone.
Thank you so much.
So, you guys are you in the studio currently?
Yes, I mean, absolutely. We're like, the focus now is to release more music. We're gonna try to do it before our next show in January, which would be awesome. And the next thing we're gonna record is actually like a remix that I've made. It's a mashup of two other songs. It became huge. It's called Numbed Life,
Okay.
and it's on my YouTube channel, which is called Lucas Frederick. And I think that's like, yeah, it feels amazing to say that, because I think that's the biggest rock mashup remix ever of all
Okay.
time. It has like 48 million views.
Wow.
And it would be so great to get that up on Spotify, on Drowning Time Spotify, as a cover.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure, because it is hard, because it is technically not a cover, because it's a
Right.
blend of two songs. But it would be great to get it up, and yeah, I would love to play that live as well. And it is definitely in the style of Drowning Time. So yeah, that's the next song we're gonna do, and then after that, probably next year, release a new album.
That's amazing. Now, a question that, I'm going to ask you. I don't like to categorize any type of music now, because there's
Yeah,
so many genres that are blending like you just spoke of. But
yeah.
let's really talk about your band specifically. So, would you consider yourself orchestral metalcore, or how would you like describe your band?
It's a great question. I think that's a pretty good explanation. Yeah, like there's different ways I've explained it. It's like alternative metal, because alternative is a very broad
Right.
uh, term. So just because it is special and it has these elements, you could call it alternative metal. But I know some people are kind of nerdy about it and say, no, alternative metal has to be this specific thing. Whereas
Right.
I see it quite broad. So I would say alternative metal, but definitely like there's electronic influences, orchestral influences as well.
Right.
Um, like it's very, sometimes very poppy and sometimes not that heavy. So you could even say that it's alternative rock. It's,
Right.
yeah, it's a lot of different things. But yeah, I love to blend different genres and
Yeah.
just not have any limitations, because it makes it really fun, and
Right.
yeah,
Yeah,
it becomes
like,
something more unique.
yeah, you're the music to me, the influences are just right there. You to me you've
Yeah,
got some ELO influences in there.
yeah,
You've got a lot of other bands? Like, what really influences you as far as how your band is?
You mean like other bands that
Yeah,
influence?
like what influences you,
Yeah,
Lucas? Yeah.
I would say definitely like Linkin Park, Bullet for My Valentine, Hans Zimmer, the film composer Hans
Yes.
Zimmer, like Green Day, like Breaking Benjamin, Bring Me the Horizon, Trivium. I would say all of those. Um, but also like a lot of electronic music. But like with those kind of bands, it's more specifically those bands. And then there's like plenty of different songs from different artists.
Right.
Like I love Eurodance music, Eurodance techno. Like Dreams is kind of like a club song as
Yeah,
well in a
it
way.
is. When I
Yeah,
when I was
yeah,
listening to, I'm like, oh, okay. I can
yeah,
totally get the vibe with it. But
yeah.
yeah, that's what's great, I think, about your band musically.
Mm,
You're hitting all the genres,
mm,
so you're gonna actually, for somebody like out, or one of our viewers who maybe has never heard your music and they play it,
yeah,
they're gonna connect with one of those amazing songs on your Spotify list.
I hope so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really fun. And for me, like as a person, I listen to all kinds of genres. Um, and I think that every genre has a something it gives, It's like if you think about movies, like you compose different kind of music for different kind of things that are happening. So all genres are just a way to feel. And yeah, if you can blend those, I mean, I think that's amazing. It
Yeah, because
makes a cool listening experience. Yeah.
yeah, and I'm really excited about listening to your new stuff in 26.
Thank you.
Like,
Thank you.
what kind of shows are you guys playing right now?
So we just had a little show in Stockholm, very central. It was, yeah, it wasn't very big, but it was amazing, just to start off. And there was actually a great contact we got from there, which he wants to book us for many shows next year and potentially festivals and stuff like that. So we're gonna do a show in January. It's also in Stockholm. We're probably at the beginning now gonna start off with just playing a lot in Stockholm, because we know there's like a scene there as well. A lot of people,
Oh yeah.
like to go out and listen to music there. The town I live in is not the biggest city. We're probably gonna do a show here as well.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, and we want to play with more than just ourselves. It would be awesome to just play with a couple of bands. Um, yeah, get to
So,
know people and
so
yeah.
Lucas, how is the scene there? The music scene in general?
In
Like,
in general, I would say that there's so many fantastic musicians. Um, yeah, like I said, I feel like everyone is doing music, and I guess a lot more rock music than other countries, like in relation to how many people who live here.
right?
So there's a lot of rock and metal bands for sure. Um, yeah, I guess that's what I could say about it.
Right?
But I would also say that if you compare it to like London, which is one of the reasons I moved to London, is that it feels like London is obviously way bigger, also bigger than Stockholm. But there it feels like there's even more of like the scene, the music scene of people actually going to
Right.
shows, um, and stuff like that. Whereas here it's not as much of that, I would say. So sadly, some bands they won't come to Sweden and play live. Maybe
Yeah.
it's not like, yeah, good for them, but sometimes it's great. Like you said about metal bands and stuff like that. Like people love that kind of music here. So I guess it depends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
And
mean,
there's a lot of metal bands from here. Yeah.
yeah, your scene isn't any different really than the US right now. I
Yeah.
think the US is going through a resurgence in metal
Right.
and metalcore.
Hmm.
It's really kind of pushing forward to
Yeah.
where we were in the 80s
Wow.
with the metal. So
Cool.
you're going to see a lot of changes in 26. As far
Wow.
as I know, there's a lot of bands coming back that were like in the day, they were there, and they're
Yeah.
kind of making a resurgence as well. But is
Wow.
one of your goals for this band to bring them to the US?
Absolutely. We want to play everywhere. US would be amazing. There's actually some fans that have requested us to come and play there as well.
Oh, good.
Um, and not only there, like there's a fantastic fan in France. Shout out to you, Veronica. She has tattooed the logo as well, the
Oh,
Drama Time logo.
nice. Nice. Because
Yeah,
your
and she
logo is
says that
really
it's
cool. It's
oh,
simple,
thank you.
but it gets the point across,
Yeah, yeah.
which is
I'm
amazing.
glad to hear that.
But
Yeah, so
yeah,
we're
like,
gonna keep the promises and play to all the people that wanted us to play.
right.
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, Download Festival. I mean, there's so many great
That's
festivals
a dream. Oh, that would be so awesome. Yeah,
I know, in Europe. I've
yeah.
talked to so
Rock
many
and Ring.
bands,
Yeah,
such as yourself,
yeah,
that's like one of their big dreams is to play Download.
yeah.
It's just the festivals are kind of making a comeback because I think they kind of took
Mm.
a hiatus when pandemic was
Yeah, for sure.
in the world, but moving
Yeah.
forward now, it's been quite a few number of years, and they've actually kind of
Yep.
rebuilt the way these festivals are run. So a lot of big
Yeah.
players coming out of the gate for these
Mm.
festivals, big headliners.
Yeah.
And the Sweden Rock Festival. Have you ever been to that?
Mm. No, actually, my friend he played on stage at Sweden Rock Festival. I think last year. It was
Okay.
like some competition he did. That was really fun. I think he saw it in some newspaper or something, and you were able to send in like a video of yourself playing. And if you got enough votes from people, so a lot of the friends and stuff, we voted for him. He got to play on stage with like some legends, so that
Oh,
was
that's
awesome.
awesome.
But yeah, yeah, it's really awesome. But yeah, we would love to play there. We're gonna try to do that.
Yeah,
Hopefully next summer.
yeah, I have
That
some
would be
very
awesome.
good friends. They have the Rock and Round Table on YouTube, and
Mm,
they travel to Sweden for the rock
cool.
festival like every year.
Nice. Oh
So
yeah, nice.
yeah, and
So it must be
they're
great then.
yeah, they're amazing. You should definitely check them out. Shay and Matthias,
That's
Rock
awesome.
and Round
I'm gonna
Table,
write it down.
amazing. They would love to talk to you as well.
Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it's the music scene here in Vegas. I'm coming from Vegas.
Mm, yeah.
Is definitely strong. Right now, we're kind of going through a little bit of a resurgence with a lot of cover bands.
Right.
Cover bands need to make money too, and that's amazing.
Yeah.
But as a listener, as a rock journalist, we're looking
Yeah.
for the new original bands,
Nice.
and
Nice. Yeah.
I feel like original bands such as yourself were kind of making a comeback later in
Mm,
25. So in
yeah.
26,
I hope
bands
so.
such as yourself are really going to make an
Mm,
impact because original music is really
mm.
what the enthusiast wants to hear. We can
That's
only
awesome. Yeah.
listen to Paradise City 200,000 times. I
Yeah.
mean, you know what I
True.
mean?
Yeah, it's true.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, it's great to hear that. It's great to hear that because I do feel like a lot of musicians, they're just kind of giving up and they feel like they can't do anything else than maybe play covers.
Right.
So yeah, that enthusiasm is awesome to hear because I love that. And yeah, as
Yeah.
a songwriter and yeah, that's great to hear, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, 26 is going to be, I think, a good year for a lot of bands. And you guys are really kind of putting your footprint on the social media aspect, especially
Yes. We
YouTube.
try to. Yes,
Yeah, because the listeners
definitely.
really want to get to know you personally. And I think
Yeah,
being on TikTok, I think it's the best platform for upcoming bands. And, I
true.
have to say, at
Yeah.
least 80% of the bands I interview are from TikTok.
Cool.
I
Yeah.
mean, I do talk to a lot of bands from all over the world. I've
Hmm.
talked to, a lot in your
Yeah.
area of the world. And,
Cool.
26 is really going to be a strong year for a lot of players in the
Yeah.
game.
That's
So,
awesome.
what are
Yeah,
some of
TikTok,
your
it was only
goals?
last year.
Yeah, what are some of your goals for 26, Lucas, for the band?
Oof. Yeah, so release a new album for sure. and there's some plans with that album as well. I want to try and have some features on that album,
Okay.
which are quite big features. I don't want to say too much about it, and I don't know how difficult it will be to get that, but that would be really sick. Um,
Yeah.
and I want to try and, you know, find ways to spread the music even more. Just do
Yeah.
everything I can, really.
Yeah, and you
Put in a
guys
lot of
are
time
though.
into it
You
and play
guys
live
are.
a lot.
Yeah, you guys are
Thank you. I'm glad to
definitely.
hear that.
Yeah. I mean, TikTok is the way to go because it's constantly
Yeah,
getting feeded, you know?
it's true.
And just make sure when you guys are, posting stuff that you post
Yeah,
rock for you, metal for you. Those are kind of
yeah.
key words in keeping it in the
Mm,
rotation. Um,
mm,
Metal Forever is another one that works really well.
cool.
So, but thank you so
I'll
much,
keep that in
Lucas,
mind. Thank you.
for taking the time to talk to me. I know it's really kind
Of
of
course,
late in the evening there, but I definitely want
it's
to keep
fine.
in touch
It's a pleasure.
with you.
Definitely.
Definitely forward any like I'd love to hear that new song whenever you get a
Thank
chance,
you.
and
Yeah,
I'll do a follow up interview with you next year, and we'll take it
awesome.
from there. But good luck to you guys. Keep it
Sounds
up,
lovely. Thank you so much.
and
Thank you
hopefully
so much.
we'll see you in Vegas
Yes, I hope so.
soon.
Fingers crossed. I hope
Yes.
so. This is awesome. This is like the first proper interview, so I'm sure some people will watch this and be like, finally, they can watch some interview with us. Yeah.
Right, and I'll
Yeah.
send you
So thank you for
a
doing it.
copy of it.
Yeah.
On
Awesome.
because I'm gonna post it on Saturday night at 8 o'clock, so you'll see it on my
Lovely.
channel. So definitely follow the channel as well. Take
Yes,
care.
for sure.
Like I said,
You
keep
too.
up the great work, and
Thank you.
we'll talk soon.
Yes, sounds good. Take care. All the
Take
best.
care. Bye bye. Wow. Drown in Time. This guy is super talented, and really look forward to what they're gonna do in 2026. Thanks for watching. Always like and subscribe to On the Rocks because you never know who I'll be talking to next.